Action, we live and we here, you know what I'm saying? Live hip hop daily. I feel like $1 million, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely feel like $1 million, man.
Shit.
Definitely feel like, we get into the paper, you know what I'm saying? The papers is out. I feel like 2020 is ours.
2020
you know
is ours.
2021,
without a doubt.
We abusing shit.
Hey, 2021, we're gonna be like,
like
stuck.
Niggas gonna be so mad.
Man, let them be, bro.
Niggas gonna be so mad, bro. Like, cause
it's sad.
It really is.
Because we've been down for a long time.
What
I'm saying?
But if people that don't know us, they'll look and be like, oh, they came up pretty quick. Because I know people like probably look at me like that. They just tapped in. You know what I'm saying? They ain't realize like, oh, okay. They've been doing this before. It was cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Now it was cool.
Yeah.
Before it was like, wait, so what's a podcast? You know what I'm saying?
What's a podcast? Who's that?
Right.
What's going on? Gweed. Yeah. Gweed. Big Gweed.
Oh, man. It's still, oh, man. That shit is, everything's coming together, man. I just can't wait.
Beautifully.
Definitely. Like this motherfucking bud right here.
Yeah, that do look good from over here,
I want you to smell this real
frosty.
Quick. You smell it over here. That shit crazy. That's called honey buns.
I can't wait to get into it. This looks good, bro. It's nice and soft. Soft and frosty.
New release honey buns from 611 and Gas House. You know what I'm saying? 611 Farms. You know, honey buns. There's only 3 people in the city that got it. The person that gave it to me and my partner. You know what I'm saying?
So, and goddamn, you know.
And
what the fuck going on?
I ain't even working for the rest of the night, so they gonna have to catch me tomorrow.
Cash them tomorrow, but we on it today.
What? I'm supposed to for the rest of the night. Honey bun me, baby. Is
that so? Okay, I know you ain't smoked it yet, but like, do you have?
No, I did. That's what I was trying to tell you. I rolled up a blunt because
he said he gotta see your face.
Right,
when you
right. I rolled up a this was my mindset. I'm like, okay, what time is it? It's 6:42, and I know it take me 13 minutes to get here from where I was at. You remember I was like, it's right around the corner and shit. But it was 6:42, and I know I wasn't gonna get out of there in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, boom, let me roll up a blunt for Brooke. So I know she been saying she's ready to smoke. By the time I get there, you know what I'm saying?
The blunt is gone. But
he literally called somebody from the other. Hey, yo, Mexico. Hey, come bring me a lighter, bro. Hey, I gotta see your face when you light this up. I was like, all right, fuck it, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to smoke this whole blunt here. You know what I'm saying? Light up the blunt. Kingston walking up. Oh shit. What's up, man?
Yeah, right. OG.
Hey. Conversation start. I pass him the blunt. He passed it to Cinco. They passed it back. And I got in the car driving away, and I said, wait, where my blunt at? Where my blunt at?
It was this?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I had to find it. That's what you see how I looked in the bag. Like, wait, I gotta find that shit. Yeah, that shit, this shit good, man. Honey buns, tap in.
Good.
Tap in. 611.
Tap in. So you follow Gweed Gardens.
I'm pretty sure, y'all gotta follow Gweed Gardens. If you haven't, you late. Not too late to catch on to the wave. You can still ride. Yeah, but we about to be a tidal wave, no cap. Like, I'm saying, like next week, I'm pretty sure we gonna have Cinco on here for the interview. He definitely on the way.
It's up.
Yeah, it's up in the stock. Then probably like,
You know if he going to South by Southwest?
I'm not sure.
That would be lit if he's out there.
Yeah, that would.
Cause then it'd be
crazy.
I
don't know who gonna run the trap for him when he come.
Yeah.
The trap nigga hate to lead the trap. I know me. I'm like, what the 3 days? Cause like, all right, I'm going out of town next weekend. And then the weekend after that, we're going to Austin.
Yep.
And then I think I'm gonna sit down for a weekend. But the weekend after that, I think I gotta go to Colorado.
You a traveling man.
2020
full of trips.
I'm racking up them Delta miles.
Right. No cap. I said, but I'm taking Delta.
What?
They got the screens on the TV.
I got a plug on Delta. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my shorty mama. To Miss Michael.
Plug on Delta. Head ass. We need A big plug.
Mm-hmm.
Cause a lot of trips are to be taken this year.
We got one, but she obviously don't want to be acknowledged. She ain't looking up or nothing over there. She
Delta
like,
plug,
me?
head ass. Delta.
Whatever.
Delta.
She been real fake
Airline
today.
miles.
I don't know what's wrong with her acting real fake. I think she a Gemini today.
That's the mean corner.
Mm-hmm.
Head ass.
She was
definitely, not a white flag.
She was definitely watching Mean Girls this week.
This our white flag. We want peace.
Unless it causes for otherwise, by any means necessary. We want peace by any means necessary.
By any means. Put your foot down, D-Lo.
And we mean it.
I didn't hear that step, bro. I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear the step?
No.
Well, I didn't want to step on the cord, so I was
put your foot down, bro.
Like hard?
Put it down. Yeah.
No, I mean it.
Yeah, with your chest, bro. Say it with your chest.
I mean it.
You know what I'm saying? D-Lo wore the shirt already because he's so cool, but
I'll let Brooke wear it this week.
He let me wear it this week. You know, because he's such a great friend, man. It's the best.
I tried, man.
Even though I've been hounding him about this jumpsuit, you know, he gave me the shirt instead. So I cracked myself up.
No,
boy,
I'm gonna tell you, I'm a funny ass guy. Yeah, I want to read you. I want me and my friend's text message from yesterday. Ooh, it was so funny. Okay, what's up? Oh my gosh, I'm funny.
Yeah,
I'm a funny guy.
I feel you.
No,
it's nothing like being funny in your own company.
Like I'm talking about, like when I was sending it, I was dying laughing. I was like, yo, I wish somebody was here. I wish like you could have been there, so I could have showed you the text messages, right? You know what I'm saying? Like FaceTime you wouldn't have been enough. You had to seen the gifts I was sending.
Yo, you funny. Not the gifts.
The gifts.
I gotta don't you gotta download a little something? She be sending me all the gifts.
Who? Angie?
Yeah, but I be like, I can't really gift back.
For real?
Yeah, I don't know.
What you got? A 6?
No, bro, I got the 8, bro.
Nigga, so you definitely got it.
Dang. All right, you gonna show me later.
Because if you got an 8, I just had a 7. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you had a 7?
Yeah. You was definitely doing
up
one.
on a nigga, bro.
For real.
And,
I'm telling
now you got the 11 and a watch.
You know, you always got to point out the little things.
Killing the game.
You know what I'm saying?
You like it? You like
the
your
watch?
Yeah.
I love my fucking watch.
I was wondering. I was like, it could either go one or two ways. You're gonna hate it because it's always gonna be buzzing, or you're gonna feel like it's hella convenient, so you don't always gotta pull your phone out.
Bro, this shit hella convenient, dog. Yeah. Like, I don't have to touch my phone. I could be like, dude, yo, all right, coming. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's it.
I could even text back on this motherfucker. Okay. Or I can say okay.
That's 5.
2-5.
Got the
Hey Siri.
All kind of shit going on there. Siri.
It's so hard.
I don't know. Bye. And,
I don't know why.
It's not a problem.
I gotta give me one of those things, man.
Yo, that's funny as hell.
The technology growing every day.
A little bit too
I'm glad you like it, bro.
Man, woo. Yeah, man. The way technology growing nowadays, it's just crazy. Like, you know.
Like, what's something from your childhood that, like, is like.
I never thought I'd see today or something?
You never thought you'd see today.
Well, like, that I never thought I'd see today. Well, I don't know. 2020 seems so fucking far.
Right, really, we don't got enough shit for it to be 2020.
Because I really thought our life was gonna be like the
Jetsons.
Not the Jetsons, but what's that movie? The Sixth Sense. You ever seen The Sixth Sense with Bruce Willis and Chris Rock?
Yeah, I did. Bruce Willis, right? When he
was it Bruce Willis or Mel Gibson? Yeah, Bruce Willis.
The Sixth
Sense.
The Sixth Sense is when he see dead people.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh, so what movie am I talking about?
I don't know. When
Like
you said the Sixth Sense, I automatically.
It's the Sixth Sense, right?
I'm telling you, that's the one where the little dude, where the little boy was dead.
No, actually, I do know what you're talking about.
That was a good movie.
So is it called The Fifth Sense?
No, it's the Sixth Sense. If the Bruce Willis and shit. Nah, he trying to talk about some technology, so he don't even...
Yeah, I'm not talking about no scary movie. It wasn't scary. It was like... Nah, it was like, all right, they was in the future, right? It was in the future, right? No, I'm telling you, they was in the future. Okay. It was a blue lady singing. It was a blue lady.
Not in The Sixth Sense. I don't know what you talking about now.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not your Sixth Sense. Fifth Element. That's what it was.
Some number.
That's what it was.
Some number. That's it right there.
Yeah.
I ain't see that.
Bro, I watched that movie so much. Like, that's like, nigga, I really thought our life was going to be like that. Like, I thought we was going to be right. Yeah, it definitely was Chris Tucker. Yeah. Yep, the nigga from Friday. It was him.
Yep. Did you ever see Money Talks? That was good.
I seen it like before when I was young, but I actually just watched it again recently.
Yeah, that shit's still good.
It's funny as fuck.
Yeah, that shit good.
Yep.
I watched it when I was
seen
young.
All About the Benjamins again recently too.
I didn't see that ever. I missed a lot of like black movies.
Yeah, bro. That's like.
You talking about Ice Cube and Lil Bow Wow?
Yeah, Lil Bow Wow was in it. Yeah, but he's not a main character though. It was Mike Epps. That was the other main character, Mike Epps. Yeah. So
it was like another Friday, except for About the Benjamins.
Facts. I think it was before next Friday.
Either one.
Yeah. No. Well, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, like, it was before the Friday, so they was like, "Man, I love working with you so much. We got to
do another one." Yeah.
Cause that's how it's gonna be with us, bro.
It probably was like that. I was about to say it probably was like that, cause that All About the Benjamins was like a really like a hood hit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like even still to now, you feel me? Niggas still like watching that shit. You feel me? So like, yeah, man, we can make another timeless classic. That's what they say in Hollywood, right?
Right.
Another timeless classic.
They would have said a Black Hollywood Buster.
Oh shit! If they was on BET, they definitely would have said a Black Hollywood Buster. That's funny as hell.
You know, that's how they get down when it comes to black movies.
Yeah.
So,
No.
Let's talk about 50 Cent real quick. He's a neighborhood hero.
Is he?
He is.
Okay.
He is. When I was growing up, I loved 50 Cent. I know you did too.
I wanted to be 50.
You know what I'm saying? You was 50 Cent.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought I was 50.
He was 50 Cent. I was 50 Cent biggest fan. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I just fought with that nigga vibe. You know what I'm saying? You know? He was just like, nigga, he didn't give a fuck.
He was just like, nigga?
Just bully. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, this don't got nothing to do with him with being a bully. But, you know, he is the executive producer over Pop Smoke's new album coming out around May. You know what I'm saying? He got Roddy Ricch gonna make an appearance on the album. He got he mentioned Drake. And he also mentioned Post Malone.
That makes so much sense because, like, you know how, like, at first anyway, 6ix9ine was trying to be around it.
Yeah.
And it just didn't really, like, fit to me, make sense. And I'm pretty sure.
I don't know why it did, but go ahead.
Like to me it didn't because I felt like I just didn't. I feel like at any time given, like, not saying that 50 is the realest nigga in the world, but he can defend himself and he not gonna rat on everybody that he was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not saying that I just knew that was gonna happen to 6ix9ine, but I can see that he was the opposite of. You know what I'm saying? Behind the fame. You know what I'm saying? Behind the antics. Behind the antics. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't the same person, but. Not saying I know Pop Smoke or I was just the biggest Pop Smoke fan, but I can definitely see Pop Smoke and 50 Cent relating to each other way more than just music. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can be friends. Like, if Pop Smoke wasn't a rapper, he might still just be 50 Cent's friend.
No,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
saying? For sure. 50 actually, he said that Pop Smoke was him when he was younger.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't like really see it as far as like 50 Cent just had to like. 50 Cent and Tekashi, the way they just didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? The way they hold their nuts was similar. I feel like all right, it's different, right? Because I feel like Tekashi held his nuts, but Tekashi held his nuts like with a glove. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like it just wasn't. It wasn't all the way there. Like, he still covered up his dick when he held his nuts. He was like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, so nigga. Your dick's supposed to be out when you...
Well, I mean, I don't know how it goes, but I'm just saying, like, it just wasn't
You know more than
authentic.
me, bro. I don't know if it's supposed to be to the side when
Brooke
you
holds her
hold
dick
it.
out sometimes. She whips it out on Angie sometimes.
Yeah,
what
girl,
you say?
Shut up.
What you say? Go to bed, Prince.
Yeah.
Oh man, okay, that was too much. I'm just playing. Did I pass this yet?
No, it's okay though.
Because that shit tastes crazy.
Honey buns. He might not get it back.
That was a weed cough, not coronavirus.
Not coronavirus.
I seen that meme. Like, nigga, I was coughing from weed, not corona.
Let me tell you. The Surgeon General, right? Told people.
Right, that's a person, right? The Surgeon General. This nigga texted me this morning.
Surgeon General made an announcement to tell folks, civilians, to stop buying the face mask.
Because
the doctor's mask.
You keeping it inside or what?
No.
What?
Their reasoning. You know what? Let me read it verbatim because let me see if it makes sense to you.
It sounds like they're trying to spread it even faster.
No, it sounds like they're full of bullshit. All right. So look. Seriously, people, stop buying masks. They are not effective in preventing general public from catching coronavirus. But if healthcare providers can't get them to care for sick patients, it puts them and our communities at risk. Now, what does that tell you?
Sound like they need to write a letter to the manufacturers of the mask and tell them to make it.
That's one, but that's two. That's two, because okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I think after you tell me what you think about that.
Wait, I didn't even get it really until she said that. So basically, them niggas saying,
Basically,
they saying that we might run out of masks, so stop buying so many.
that's basically.
It might not be enough for the people with the coronavirus.
No, it might not be enough for the workers.
Yeah, they're saying that it don't protect you.
It don't protect you in general public, but the workers in the hospital, it protects them. So let them have it.
Yeah, from like,
Fuck that.
from body fluids. Because
Hey.
there's two types. There's a type that like you have to get because people are just buying these masks and they're not even the kind that protect the germs from coming in.
Well, if
Right.
that's the kind that they, if that's the kind that they getting, then Surgeon General don't worry about that because they getting the wrong mask anyway.
Anyway, right?
But what I'm thinking is, if you want it for the workers because it protects them, it's gonna protect me, nigga. What the fuck?
Like,
you can't tell me that you cannot tell me, bruh.
I feel like
that it's gonna protect these workers with people coughing in their face, dealing with sick patients. But if I got a mask on and I'm on a MARTA, I'm never on the MARTA, but
no, yeah, I definitely understand what the hell you're saying.
General public,
Yeah.
if I'm on a MARTA, in the airport, we about to be in the airport. So if I'm in the airport wearing my mask, perfect example. South by, we about to fly to Austin. If I'm in the
They said it's some
I'm-
K-pop people coming through and performing too. So at South by Southwest, yeah, K-pop is
Korean pop music, like
yeah.
What the BTS in the building?
No,
But
I'm
look.
really just talking shit, but that was
Look,
funny
bruh.
that everybody tuned in. It was like, wait, what the fuck? Like, huh?
We on alert.
We don't have to go this year, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Look, bro.
Andy talk about that 500 is refundable.
That's just the.
It's all right.
That's just the down payment. We could get that back, or we can split $250. I'll take my loss in my life.
Right, for sure. But no, I was playing. That was a joke.
But yeah, man, shit, bro. If I'm I just feel like, bro, if I'm on a plane and somebody next to me coughing and I got
a
the
face
mask on, bro,
I feel
I'm
100%
good,
better. Not 100, but at least 75% better. That I think this mask gonna help me not die today from coronavirus.
Y'all, Surgeon General, don't listen to them because they trying to set y'all up.
Right,
bro.
I feel like they wrote that. I feel like they wrote that on some shit like they hoping somebody to just be like, oh, the Surgeon General said they don't work, so don't get it anyway.
I feel
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
I actually think it was quoted. I think he said it, and it don't like when somebody tell you it, it don't sound the same as when you read it. When you read it, it's like it sound redundant. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's just like, yeah, don't use it because it don't work. You know what I'm saying? They're just saying it. Yeah, you're not really like, but if you read it, it's like you reading an oxymoron, bro. It's like you said it don't work, but leave them for the healthcare workers because they work.
Because they need them.
I needed to. They found their first case in Georgia. It's like 2 people with them in Atlanta or something.
Yeah, they said like they're
Fulton
like
County.
Yeah.
Still people coming from China. But the people that
They said they came from Italy or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said they came from Italy. They live in the same house or something like that.
I also read something today that said basically it's not as deadly as like
they trying to make it
seem.
But I also heard that I don't know if this was, I didn't hear it, I read it, but you know how Instagram is anyway. You know what I'm saying, that they're not finding no traces of coronavirus in Africa, and it's puzzling the scientists. They're like, wait, how come nobody in Africa? Yeah,
I would be secure in that if Asians didn't have a little bit of pigment. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The Asians is yellow, so they got a little bit of brownness, a little tint.
And a lot of them Asians are brown.
Right.
Shit, they orange.
Hey, look.
They darker than Trump, but they still orange kind of.
It's some Cambodians my color, bro.
Oh, no cap.
The darker your
I know
color.
them. You seen them? Yeah. My boys. I know them.
Nah. That's game.
Shouts out to the gang, CBC gang. Y'all know what's going on, man. What's up, man?
All right, so look, man. Y'all stay safe out there. Stay healthy. Get your mask if it make you feel better.
Lysol.
Wash your
Clorox.
hands.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
You know, soap.
If you sick, stay in the house, bro. It's all good. We going through like a epidemic, you know. If you sick,
you don't gotta shake everybody's hands.
Sure, you right. I'm gonna start goddamn.
And then like if y'all taking money, put it inside a plastic bag and send it to me so I can make sure it's clean, and then I'll send it back in a few days after I wash it.
Right, at home, wash it real good.
You gotta wash it first. Scrub it.
Wash it real good.
You gotta scrub it.
You know, this is a really good blunt. Honey bun going crazy.
Tell me about it.
I see Bob Lennon back there with the leaf.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my boy Lou just hopped in literally. What's good,
right,
gang?
So look, man, Roddy Ricch finally dropped the box video. Look, we've been trying to drop this box video for like weeks. We thought it was
literally.
We thought it was there 1 week.
A month. I want to say, when you say weeks, it's like a month, maybe a month and a half. Like for real.
For sure.
Since the shit went #1.
Nah, for real. We was like been looking for the video since then.
So
what we about to do is we about to play it finally. We don't care if it's weak or not. We've been waiting for it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, let them
next
decide
time,
if it's weak.
They need to hire me
to be
as a creative director. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to make sure your video can come out straight. Boy, that thing going to be fire. I'm going to use my whole imagination on that
her whole one. Not
half.
a quarter, not a half. The whole one.
The whole imagination.
And it's going to be the real one.
It's always the realest. You know what I'm saying?
She got it.
Always, you know what I'm saying? So we about to get into this video.
For sure.
A box with Roddy Ricch, and then when we come back, got my boy Bob Lennon in the building. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come over with the big leaf.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We'll be right back.
America's Realest
Podcast.
Dilly.
Yeah.
You dig?
Okay, so we told you, you know what I'm saying, we was going to bring you the Roddy Ricch, the box video, but, you know, what happened was we gave you that Chief Keef instead, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Chief Keef for his new video.
Yeah.
And shout out to him for doing that colors at the end. Shout out to Gucci Man. We got a whole lot of shout out. So we got a shout out to Bob Lennon for pulling up, you know what I'm saying? It's really a long time, homie. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for coming, brother.
Oh, Steph, thanks for having me.
Oh, you already know. You already know. So look, bro. Today, right, I was gonna make your flyer. I was on your Instagram and I was like, dang, your last post is like 2019. So you about to, that means he's coming with the whammy.
Yeah, I'm finna come back on the air strong. Real strong.
Back on the air strong.
I've been soul searching, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Smoking a lot of weed. Enjoying my family, you know what I'm saying? Trying to figure shit out, but I think I got it.
Yeah. I already know you got it. That's not the question, because you got it. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, for real.
Yeah, hell yeah. But let's see, the last project you dropped was Ashtrays. You know what I'm saying? That was going crazy. And that was a project you was putting together for a minute, because like I came to your
Yeah, the listening party.
Listening party.
Yeah, I don't think none of those songs made it.
None of those songs made it on the tape, but all them songs was crazy.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was cool. That was probably like one of the biggest highlights of my career, as far as like just saying like that many people come out for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought most of the people really was coming for Waka or whatever, but when I look back on it, those people were like people I met through my journey and shit. So that shit was dope.
I can't even say. I mean, maybe I knew he was gonna be there, but no, bro. Definitely, I came for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, for sure.
That's dope. That's hard. That's you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it's not too many artists that can really say that shit. But at the same time, you probably wouldn't have been a part of it if they knew. You know what I'm saying? If they didn't have the confidence that you can bring them people out yourself as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause of course, it's an opening act, or you know what I'm saying? It's a filler and stuff like that. But they not gonna have no just bullshit or just anybody. You know what I mean? In front of a big artist like that. So that's dope, man. That's dope for real.
Yeah. I'm talking about music slap. I said, bro, look, bro, music come from in here, bro.
And you
know
said
what
none
I'm
of them made it?
No, I think like by the time I got ready by the time Watt was really ready to put out some shit, none of those songs had resonated with me. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was like an old Bob. You know what I'm saying? So I had new music, new shit that I felt like was up to date, and that's what we ended up dropping. And it was crazy because that shit did crazy. Right. You feel me? Yeah.
What was the biggest single off of that EP?
American Pie.
American Pie.
Most definitely.
You did that video to that too.
Yeah, that was definitely because it was just different. You know what I'm saying? So it attracted a wider demographic than normally. Yeah.
So like you said, like a lot of people came out, and this was in a studio in Atlanta. But you from Macon, based out of Macon. You came from Macon to fuck with me today. Fuck with us today. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Yeah. I'm from Macon, but like I've been coming to Atlanta for about almost 3 years now. So like just coming up here grinding, you meet people, you know what I'm saying, and then they gravitate towards you for your movement and shit. And you know, it's family. I got family everywhere, you feel me? But a lot of family here.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, your fan base, is it coming from a lot from Macon, or did you? Because I know a lot of people, even in Atlanta, like Augusta and Columbus and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They might not even have a buzz in Atlanta or in their city. They'll come to Atlanta and create their own buzz, and then niggas from their city start fucking with them. Is that kind of like what happened with you?
Nah, not really. Like I was already kind of like big back home. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? Before I started coming up here, but like it wasn't like where I was big enough to be a star back home. You know what I'm saying? Like
you was like that guy, like how niggas be out here in Atlanta, like, you know, certain names that you know.
I was like, the perfect way for me to explain is like Prince on Purple Rain. Like niggas fuck with me, but I'm so different. Niggas scared to fuck with me.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So like coming to Atlanta was like a breath of fresh air because like niggas was like, what you doing here at the open mic, bro? You know what I'm saying? It was like, damn, I ain't never heard that back home. You feel what I'm saying? So like, my fan base back home is bigger, but it's crazy. Atlanta is catching up really, really quick. I don't know. I guess it's because it's more weird and cool kids up here. You feel me?
Right. It's easy to be yourself.
Yeah. They fuck with the wave real hard.
That's a good way to put it. It's easy to be yourself.
It's easy to be yourself here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
It's of course everybody want to be accepted, but I feel like here there's way more groups of acceptance. You know what I'm saying? Like, and whether than a smaller town like Macon. You know what I'm saying? So.
Cause it's like you said, people are from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Most people back home are from Macon. So like, it's kind of like just that thought process. You feel me? Here is like everybody got like
dreams,
like culture. You know, so many different cultures here, so many different ethnicities, and so many different like ways of like thinking and politics. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you said, a breath of fresh air. And you get to be yourself for real here.
Yeah. For sure.
So, like, what brought you to Atlanta? Like, Waka brought you to Atlanta?
No, I was working with a lady by the name of Pink. She was like the first person who really invested in me. You know what I'm saying? So we was coming up here strong, hard together at first. Yeah. And what brought me up here was just, I mean, it's Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like back home, you know, like if you want to do something in industry or entertainment, period, like you gotta go to Atlanta.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's the Black Hollywood.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I heard that. I read that shit about like 10 years ago in the Jet magazine. I remember them. My grandma used to have them.
Yeah,
bitches.
I remember them.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's so close too. You gotta take advantage.
Right, you got to. You got to. You know, so I went to California, like I think almost a month ago, and it's crazy. Like I seen a lot of people and met a lot of people, but I didn't feel as close to those people as I would feel here in Atlanta, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was like it's
Maybe
almost
it's a southern thing.
It's bougie out there. It's real bougie. I mean, it's bougie up here too compared to Macon.
Yeah,
but it's like I don't know. It's still I guess the southern thing, like you said.
That's what's up, man. I love the South.
Yeah, Atlanta cool. I'm still moving to the West Coast though. I'm going out there.
You think that's the best coast?
No. But it's, I don't know, man. It's definitely like a great comparison. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you could definitely weigh the pros and cons of, you know what I'm saying, each side. But I mean, I definitely haven't spent as much time on the West Coast as I have the East Coast, so I don't know as all the cons. You know what I'm saying? I only know what I liked. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure if I was there for a long enough time, then there'll be some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Earthquake or some shit pop up. I'd be like, oh hell no, I can't do this.
Hell no, not the earthquake.
You guys notice like the most beautiful places always have like bullshit. Like Florida has like floods and hurricanes.
Yeah,
hurricanes and shit.
Like California is so fucking beautiful, but every time I go out there, I'm always thinking like it might be we might have an earthquake. Or some shit.
That's crazy. I wouldn't even be thinking about it, and then shit hit, and I'm like, oh my goodness, what's going on?
That's like the only thing I'll be like, what could happen? An earthquake. And it's like, what the fuck are you supposed to do in the earthquake, nigga? Like,
It's an earthquake.
You gotta hope the
Like,
ceiling doesn't fall on your head.
you supposed to go in the hallway and go like they did in
With a
school.
book.
And you're in a book.
If you don't got a table, get the book.
Oh man, dog.
Georgia, we ain't got to go through shit like
Yeah.
that. You feel me? Like the most we have is some snow.
Rain for
Flooding.
7 days a week.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
who gives a fuck,
Yeah,
right?
fuck it. It ain't hurt nobody.
Man, that Atlanta got the most craziest weather ever,
Yeah, dude,
dog.
for
You
real.
can't really plan too much ahead.
You can't.
Oh well,
Even if the weatherman says,
yeah, he don't know.
yeah, you don't. All right, so is like Atlanta and Macon the only cities in Georgia that you've like made an impact in? Cause I know like Albany is a big one, Savannah, Valdosta.
Well, like I've definitely been in like other cities grinding, like doing radio interviews and shit like that. I know and I know a lot of DJs in Valdosta. Shout out to Swin. He was down there for a little while. He was a program director. DJ Tremaine down there. He's running like the whole South Georgia area. So I've definitely been other places, but not really, cause like Atlanta is really like the main spot. Like to me, like the southern spots in the rural areas, those are the places, you know what I'm saying, that you go and make that little money, do your little runs on and shit.
Right.
You feel me? But right now I'm trying to build the relationships with people to put me in predicaments to go down there and make my money runs. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in the right area.
For sure, Atlanta is the place to be. You know what I'm saying?
So you said you've been soul searching and dealing with family and stuff like that. You've been recording at the same time?
Oh yeah, most def. I'm recording. I got like so much music, and that's what like part of that soul searching like was me like learning the right way to do shit. You know, before I would just want to drop music, but now I'm trying to get all my content together, all my pictures, you know, everything right, strategize so when it drops, it's not in vain.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So you got like a project ready? Are you like on number 2 or 3, or are you still like kind of just?
Cause like my next album has to be like, cause to me the first album was cool, but I gave out like too great of an album, like at too early of a stage in my career for me personally.
I just real quick though. Yeah. You know, I know you great. You know what I'm saying? So like if you can't start, that's where you started. You know what I'm saying? It's only gonna get better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't.
But for me personally, like right now, I want to drop music. Like
Singles.
like NBA YoungBoy. I look up, like, even though he younger than me, the way, I don't know how his team is or what, but the way they dropping music and the way like the kids are reacting to that shit, I like that, because like that's the only thing that's really been holding me back, is I've just been holding music like throughout my whole career, trying to figure shit out. You feel me?
Yeah.
So now
the right way.
Artists
to do
can
it.
be music hoarders. You know what I'm saying? They just gotta get that out.
that's what I'm finna do. Yeah.
So what's the timeline looking like?
Soon.
Soon?
Yeah, that's all I can tell you. Soon.
I heard some. I heard some from Russ. I think I mentioned it before in the show. He said he dropped like a song a week. You know what I'm saying, on like SoundCloud, or you know what I'm saying, something like that. I don't think he was really getting paid for it. If he was, it wasn't that much. You know what I'm saying? This is early in Russ' career, you feel me? So he was dropping a song a week. So that was like 54 songs that year, you know what I'm saying? And throughout them, he got like 50,000, you know what I'm saying, streams on, you know what I'm saying, whichever songs, you know what I'm saying? But out of 54 of them, it was like 20 of them that could have, you know what I'm saying, basically that, you feel me? But long story short, that's just, you know, I just thought I should throw that idea out there, you know what I'm saying?
It's so crazy you said it. When I was in Cali, I was talking to a lawyer who used to represent XX,
Okay.
and he was telling me bro was pretty much doing the same thing. He was telling me I think he just picked up an artist from like South Georgia who got signed by Def Jam by doing the same thing, dropping a single every week.
Yeah.
So not so much of that is that strategy, but like just, you know, looking at their blueprint and saying, okay, I see what they're doing there. Cause like everybody's our attention span so short right now. You know what I'm saying? We're not holding on to albums. Like, bruh, I remember when Confessions came out, my mom played that shit almost like 7 months.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, we ain't holding on to the projects no more, so I just gotta learn how to move. You know what
I
I'm
thought I
saying?
was the only one that really thought like that. You know what I'm saying? Because not too long ago, I had that conversation. Just not the conversation, but just that thought, like with myself. Because where we at with music right now, I just love where we at right now in the body of music that's out right now. You know what I'm saying? With Baby, Herbo. You know what I'm saying? Lucci dropped again. Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
Nudie dropped. It's just so much music out right now.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I want to listen to.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, but it's just so crazy because like 2 weeks ago, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna say nobody, but it just how many artists is out and just good body of music that's coming out, and like we just keep moving on. Me personally, I go back and I sometimes, if it's a album that I really love, I'll just keep it on my shit for a minute. But I recycle. You know what I'm saying? I definitely recycle my music. You know what I'm saying? I'll delete. And then if it was something that I really fuck with, I'll add it back on in a few years when I'm, you know what I'm saying, getting that mode again. You know, because music bring back memories.
Right.
You'll be listening to something, you like, yo, I remember what I was doing when this shit came
sure.
out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, music powerful, bro.
For sure. And that timeless music is basically what you're saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't hold on to music that long, but like, cause even Confessions is something. Okay, I was like 14, 15 when Confessions came out. I could still go back and listen to that fucking album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and jam through it the whole way.
I'm still listening to Cushion Orange Juice.
Like, for sure. Like for sure, can definitely go back. That's timeless music. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, yeah, that's something that artists definitely need to make. Because, of course, the wave is definitely cool, but you want to make something that's 5, 10, 15 years. Niggas still go back and be like, oh, man, you heard what he said? That shit's still hard. Because Cushion Orange Juice, you could go through that motherfucker all day and just be like,
You gonna learn some shit and remember shit and be like, man, you know what? I am that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
What he said, like the tag on the mattress, you can't rip this fool.
Yeah.
I miss that Wiz, man.
Yeah.
Like every time I listen to like a new Wiz project, I be like, it's not the same.
Cabin Fever was cool. I liked Cabin Fever.
Cabin Fever, it had a few singles on there that was really hard.
The first one, right, or the second one?
Nah, the first.
First one, yeah, the first one was different.
Come on.
My favorite by him was Taylor Alderdice. Like that was his pinnacle. to me, that was better than Cushion Orange Juice to me.
I gotta go back and listen to that now.
Taylor Aldice?
Yeah.
Man, that was the one.
Nah,
that was
Cushion Orange Juice is the one for me.
Juice, yeah.
That's the one for me,
Listen to
Coach.
Taylor Aldice.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it's crushing Cushion Orange Juice.
Okay.
No cap. Like,
That's hard.
Wiz had learned how to really, really rap, and then I think he just lost it. I mean,
I think he just lost
He
it.
kind of went. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Getting money,
He
right.
went.
And I think that every time, like,
Commercial.
yeah,
He went commercial.
He just getting money. He doing it now. But like back then on the Taylor Aldice, I felt like Wiz had found the formula. So just go check it out. You can see what I'm talking about.
For sure. But in the meantime, in between time, we need to check out some Bob Lennon.
Yeah, most
You know what
definitely.
I'm saying? So you got a project coming soon. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be at South by Southwest?
No, I'm not doing the South by Southwest. I didn't do it last year either. South by Southwest is cool, but like that ain't really my swag. That ain't really my style. Like I don't like crowds. I hate that shit. Like I hate that shit. Like I don't even like Walmart. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I don't like shit. Even like malls in Atlanta. You feel me? It's just too busy for me. Like so South by Southwest is cool. But like it really gotta make sense for me to be out there.
I feel that.
Like I gotta, them folks gotta pay for me to get out there. I ain't finna be, you feel me? For that, like that's too much anxiety for me personally.
I feel you.
But I mean, to the artists who's going, I salute them. I done it years before. It's a grind. It's definitely worth it. But for me personally, no, I ain't doing that
Not
shit.
this year.
Yeah, not
You know
this
what I'm
year.
saying? Cause he got some shit coming soon, and then they gonna be paying him to come next year. You know what
For
I'm saying?
sure.
That's how it go.
He gonna be at Rolling Loud. They gonna, hey, we need Bob Lennon.
Oh, no, the last year I was at a few houses, like little few dope ass stages.
Yeah.
It's dope, like I said, but still, I ain't Summer Walker or no shit like that. But I get nervous. You feel me? Like I'm just being trill and
PTSD.
I mean, I guess if you want to call it that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't one of those niggas that be like trying to, like, I feel like, bro, the world don't got so sensitive. We got to put a name on everything. Like,
Man.
I don't feel like I got PT. I'm from the hood. I don't been at football games at 12 and heard gunshots and not even ran. You feel what I'm saying? Because that was just life. You feel me? But I don't feel like I got to put a name on everything.
Right,
I just
right.
ain't one of those niggas. You feel me? But I just get nervous. That's what I say.
I feel that. So
Anxiety.
like, right? Yeah, for sure.
Or it's not a name for it. Go ahead, what you was about to say?
Shit, I'm just gonna ask about like what was one of your biggest performances like, and like how did that moment like make you feel like?
Man, I had a lot of big performances, but like the one that stuck out for me the most, it ain't even no shit with Waka, because I did like a few openers for Waka, which was like crazy as fuck. But back home, like this is like for like the independent artists. This is a story for the independent artists.
Let's get it.
Like, okay, you know, coming up, you as an independent artist, you got all these niggas who come to you like, hey, bro, you want to open up for such and such? Give me $500, bro, and we gonna lock it in. I ain't never been one of those niggas that did that shit. Like, I would win like a few open mics back home and get to open up for niggas. But I would always have like, you know, like the niggas coming to me like, hey, bro, we got Boosie coming. Give me 300. I'll be like, I'm straight. You feel me? So like, I'm grinding. And I think like 2 years ago, like the other side of Macon, because it's two sides. You got your urban side, and then you got them white folks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I do shit with a band. So they had Bone Thugs and Harmony coming to a big theater down there. And it was like, we want you to open. So I'm already like happy about just open.
Yeah, that sound dope.
These folks gave me some money to open. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
for
like,
sure.
to me, that was the biggest performance because like that was back home. They had my name on the big ass shit outside. And then I got paid to open up for some niggas back home, and I didn't have to pay. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so like
yeah.
that was a big moment for me, like learning like my work, like knowing my worth. You know what I'm saying, as an artist.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's a
Good
great
story. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's a good story. Yep.
Sure.
Because it's definitely meaning behind it. Like he said, you know what I'm saying? It was not opening for Waka, which was dope. You know what I'm saying? But knowing your worth.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the biggest part, knowing your worth.
For sure.
So that's
for
the
sure.
lesson for the day. That's the real notes. Take them. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm just glad you pulled up. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen you it was probably like open mic or something.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I think it may be dinner. Did you go to any dinner with ATL Top 20?
Nah, I ain't been to one. I've been trying to make it, but you know that shit be like so closed off. And every time one of my DJ homeboys say I can come, he be like, "Nah, bro, you can't come."
It be like that.
I think the last time I talked to you was you did the tape. You had got a song for me.
Facts.
That was before the show had came. So
Yep,
yeah, I wanted to
yep.
say congratulations to you on the
Oh,
show,
I
man.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
this
Thank
is dope.
Yeah,
You still
for
doing
sure,
it.
for sure. And make sure y'all go listen to the mixtape, America's Realest mixtape, DJ T Money on that
That shit
thing. You know
raw.
what I'm saying? I think like you number 8.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was she said she don't fuck me. She know me like she do. I be fucking up words, but
I don't forgot the name of the song. Yeah.
I know exactly how that shit goes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Tell them where to follow you at, cause you got some shit coming up soon.
Yeah, make sure you guys follow me on everything. At Who Is Bob Lennon, and go find me on all your streaming services. Like they said, I got a dope ass album called Ashtrays. You gonna wish you would have listened to it if you didn't. So make sure you go listen to it.
Music come from in here, bro.
yeah,
Look,
the diaphragm.
bro, this is an artist, dog.
Appreciate
like,
it.
For
Appreciate
real,
it.
like it's you don't no pen and paper type shit, right? Not that takes away from, cause that's art as well. But
I mean, see, like, I don't want to say it like that because niggas be thinking like I just go in and freestyle. Like I'll write all day, but I just keep it up here. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I heard Wayne say on the Drake album like, you gotta have clips when you go to the studio. And ever since I heard that shit, I just try to keep them bitches like I gotta keep them clips like and niggas be like I feel the energy, like I make niggas jealous when I get to the studio, like nigga put on the beat, I got a song ready already. You feel me? Like, cause I this is what I do. You feel me? This my job.
Hey,
so,
look, I already know
you
this
know
what
what
you
I'm
do, bro. When I heard your music, and I'm telling you, I wrote the little write up for going to the mixtape release. Or the,
yeah.
party.
That was dope. You're a dope writer too. I told you that.
Yeah, for sure. That was one reason you really kept the blog going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, I appreciate that. But
I appreciate you.
Yeah, for sure. You already know.
You got a video you wanna?
Yeah, go follow me on YouTube, subscribe to my shit. It's a video like on the top of my page, it's pinned, called American Pie. That shit dope. We got like over 100,000 views on that shit. In over a year, you feel me? Let's be realistic. I'm not like a superstar right now, but 100,000 views for me is crazy. So.
Nah, for real, that's crazy. Even if it took you a
and that's
year to
real
get
humble
it,
for you to even say that. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's real humble. Right.
Nah, I'm gonna be trill from the jump to the
That's
day
hard,
I die.
bro.
You
That's
feel me?
still hard. It's some artists that been pushing forever, trying to get for 2 years and still ain't reach 100K. You know what I'm saying?
So make sure you guys go check that out.
Make sure you guys go check that out because look, Jay Black so raw. We already got that thing. We got to play it. You know what I'm saying? Do we have to talk a little bit longer? It's all right. 2 minutes.
Okay,
Man, look, we got this. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, we here in Atlanta. You got some. All right, you've been chilling. You've been recording.
Yeah. It's gonna be crazy though when I drop. I got some different shit like. I don't even think I rap no more. Like I still, I do my thing. You feel me? But like. I don't even be feeling like rapping when I go in the studio. It just be a vibe, you know what I'm saying? So like,
but that's how I would describe your music from when I heard it even. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say that you are a rapper. You know what I'm saying? You definitely an artist. That's what I'm saying. Your shit come from your soul, and I can feel it, and I can tell. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. You already know.
She gassing me up hard.
Hey, look, I don't do that. I'm just telling the truth. I'm keeping it real. This America's Realest podcast, you feel me? And I wouldn't say nothing less. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I definitely feel like that. And we're going to let y'all take a little peek at it. You can go ahead and introduce the video.
All right, yeah. We ready, my boy? All right, here we go. This your boy Bob Lennon, American Pie.
Let's get it. Action. A big shout out to my boy Bob Lennon for following through.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? That American Pie going crazy. Ashtrays EP going crazy. Y'all go check that out for sure.
That's definitely a vibe.
Yeah.
Definitely
Big vibe.
a vibe. Yeah, man. If y'all ain't catch on, you know what I'm saying?
Catch up.
Catch up. No mustard.
No mustard. Looking ass.
Yeah, man. So how your week been?
My week. Great, duh. Head ass.
What you think, Brooke?
Yeah,
God's favorite.
You know, amen. Blessed and highly favored. You hear me?
For sure. Yeah, man, I done had a cool week, man. You know, it's crazy out here in these streets. Everybody need to stay safe. Y'all know that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Lou was just out there telling the story about his situation, and you know what I mean? Everybody be careful and watch who you keep around you, watch who you do business with. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it could be life or death. You know what I'm saying? So, for sure, man. But
and there's been artists make music about that shit. I remember Rocco made this one shit, bro, called Snakes.
That's probably the best song Rocco ever made.
Ever, bro. Ever. That's the only Rocco song I know.
Don't say that. Like, don't say that. Like,
bro, we gotta pause that moment, bro, because that shit was funny. You was like, huh?
What? Like, Rocco, bro. Yeah, Rocco, that nigga. But Snakes is what turned me on to Rocco. Mm-hmm. That song turned me on to Rocco because that's early Rocco. You feel me? But that song right there, that nigga told 3 stories in 3 minutes, and I'm talking about efficient, detailed
stories
that you learned from.
You learned from, and you was like, damn, not just stories.
He told lessons.
That was crazy.
Mm-hmm. Don't trust the bitch, record. Right?
Mm-hmm. Don't trust the bitch.
Don't trust the bitch. Mm-hmm. Don't trust the bitch. And
don't trust the nigga.
Don't trust the nigga, right? What he said? Yo, he snapped.
He went
this girl named. That nigga snapped so hard.
And the beat was crazy.
The beat stupid.
Smiling faces.
Smiling faces.
That shit was hard.
No one to be your friend.
Now this girl named Kim, she was smashing him.
Yeah. It definitely was some weird shit like that. For some reason, I want to say Roxanne, but it definitely wasn't Roxanne. But it was Kim. Kim definitely was one of the names, right? She was fucking like Monique boyfriend, right?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And then she busted in, was like, "What the fuck you doing?" And she said, "You remember you fucked my boyfriend back when we were 10?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yo, that nigga Rocco is going down in history for that shit, dog. That nigga funny as hell, bro. Yeah. Oh, man. Shouts out to Rocco the Don. We gonna get you up here, too, OG. I don't think you too far, nigga. For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But,
I was gonna say something, huh? I gotta bring the notes back out.
Yeah, man. That's old school right there.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, look, remember we talked about the baby and having this girl pregnant out here on his baby moms and shit. Mm-hmm. It turns out that was false. We gotta keep it real and make sure we follow up with the false news. That was not true.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause did you see the chick?
The bitch was playing. I don't know. I ain't see the chick, but the bitch was playing. I can't even remember what she said, her excuse and shit, but she said some dumb shit. I was like, this bitch playing?
And like, why baby just let it, I guess, whatever.
I don't know.
Let it go, but when I seen that chick, in my head, I was like, unless he just like, that's his type of chick, but if not, then nigga, what? Like, no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
So that was false alarm.
On a rainy day.
Red flag, you know, he's still a good guy. Black men don't cheat.
Right.
People.
For the people.
The race. One time for the race.
Yeah. All of them. For the black men.
Yeah.
We strong out here.
Strong out here.
We strong out here, man. Fighting temptation.
Fighting temptation.
I like that movie. You seen that movie?
No, but I did watch Temptation the other day. And that bitch fell for it. She was snorting crack and got AIDS. That's fucked up, bro.
I ain't seen
that. Sometimes when you fall into temptation, bro, you gonna get what you didn't want.
That sound like a what movie? That sound like a fucking Tyler Perry movie. What the hell?
I don't know. I don't think it was.
Oh.
But yeah, Temptation. Maybe it was.
What y'all need to watch is Watchmen, dog. I started watching that shit.
The superhero shit?
I
Is
don't,
that what it are?
bro, I started watching like the first 20 minutes.
You got Regina King in it, don't you?
Huh?
Regina King?
Yes. Bro, like I started watching like probably the first 30 minutes and I'm like captivated. Everybody needs to watch Watchmen.
Yeah.
I ain't even getting no further inside that bitch yet. I am a Watchmen fan.
That
shit so
Hey.
it's thrown. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna have to. Look, I got.
About the series on HBO?
Yes.
How did you watch it on Amazon?
Oklahoma.
I'm about to
I was like, what
check it
the
out.
fuck?
The Watchmen. Huh?
Chicks on there singing Oklahoma and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, Homo. I was like,
Oklahoma.
she's okay. CL. They spelled it out and everything.
On the map.
On the map, bro. They was singing. They had a musical about Oklahoma. But nah, it was like, it's hard though, cause like the first scene of the series is the Oklahoma bombing, you know what I'm saying? The Black Wall Street massacre or bombing, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it really like it captivates you, you know what I'm saying? You just like, wait, what the fuck is going on here?
This is because there's a movie, right?
It's-
But you talking about the
Is
series.
it a movie?
I thought so.
I don't know if
I
it's.
think it is a movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was some superhero shit too.
Yeah, right. That's
Oh,
what,
so it
that's
doesn't
what I'm
have
saying.
anything to do with each other.
No, so
see,
this
like,
is a series.
This is a series,
All right,
right?
I'm gonna check it
and
out.
I
I'm
don't know
tryna-
who
I'm
the
tryna watch
Watchmen
it.
is, but I think the police are the Watchmen, and the police wear masks.
Okay,
So you don't know who the police is. Like
that's crazy.
And like
Anybody with a mask on?
it's like I think it's racist or something like that.
Okay.
So I think like like the no, not the mask is racist, but like
the police.
the police not racist. It's like the KKK is like really bad.
KKK type shit.
Yeah, it's like the KKK is like really bad, like
okay,
times
okay,
10.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like they hate the police. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this just happened to be a bunch of black police.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know who warned us about this?
Like, who?
Really? Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
used to always wear a mask. Everywhere we used to be like, why the hell you wearing a mask? Now everybody wearing a mask.
R.I.P. Michael Jackson.
I don't
He-
know
he
where
was
the
a
hell
Virgo.
that came from.
He was a Virgo. You know what I'm saying? We gonna run with it. We
Right.
gonna run with it.
Yeah, nah, I know.
He's the king.
Cause he fuck with Asians and he knew the coronavirus was over
Head
there.
He
ass.
traveled all over the world, so he knows.
Oh man, he's the head of
Yeah,
time.
no, cause he had a spot in Italy too, and that's where the new folks came from. Here in
They
Atlanta.
got him.
Is there another
It
spot in the United States with the coronavirus, or is just Atlanta?
No, New
California?
York. New York. I heard New York. I heard New
Oh,
York.
so it's the places with the biggest Chinatowns.
yeah.
I know New York got a big one, but
Or just the biggest.
LA?
The biggest cities in general.
They have the biggest Chinatowns. Atlanta don't even have a Chinatown. It's just
They
the
here,
city. It's
right,
like
they with us. The
what?
melting
It's
pot.
It's like
we really
where
the
they
melting
at?
pot
Like
of
where
the melting pot.
where's the Asians?
We the
They
center.
in Gwinnett and then Clayton. It's some over there in Cobb. It's some in DeKalb too. If you go down there. On the other side, it's some over there. I seen some Asians.
All right, so
bucket.
we may be the mini melting pot, but it's okay.
Yeah. This is the big melting pot.
It's a big
goddamn.
melting pot.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's not blocked off. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is everywhere. Like
They heavy on Pleasant Hill though.
it's heavy on Pleasant Hill.
Heavy on
Pleasant Hill.
bro.
Buford Highway.
You know what I'm saying?
Buford Highway
it's
is Korean
clink,
town
clink,
going down
man.
into Duluth. You know what I'm saying? On
Yep.
Pleasant Hill when
Yep.
you're going down Buford. What's that? Buford Highway going down
Yeah, going down
into Duluth.
Yeah, into
that
Duluth.
yeah,
That whole,
Chinatown,
yeah,
Korean
Chin
town. You know what I'm
Chow
saying?
Bao.
Did you see the new box? It's called the Wok. I just put the rights in the wok. I just put the rights in the wok. No,
Ching chong.
no, for real.
Pour up the whole damn soy.
I think they got 1 million views.
Ching ching.
You ain't seen it? Y'all know what I'm talking about? You still know what I'm talking about?
Nah,
They got a
for real.
remix. It's called the
I
Wok.
seen the country trap shit.
Nah, they got one called the Wok. The nigga said, I can't talk to no girls after math class. he said, my mom said she disowned me. if I get an 80. Yo, that shit was
Not if I get an 80.
bro, it was funny as hell, dog. It was funny as hell. Real
Yeah.
racist, but you know, it was
I mean, you know.
them rapping about themselves. So
It's
funny.
about, yeah. you
And
know,
it's always, it's just
It's
fun.
just
Yeah, it's
enlightened, fun,
yeah,
you know. Who gets in their feelings
Yeah,
about
man.
wow. You know,
Yeah.
just make sure you eat and got a roof over your head. Damn, you so worried about everybody else. That's real shit, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Niggas
you
just
so
be worried about everybody else, bro.
For sure.
Worry about your own
So,
shit, bro. That's the tip of the
You,
day.
you ever tried rice in the wok? It's good as hell.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit busting. I love
Bussin'.
Chinese food.
I need to buy a wok. You know what I'm saying?
And he
See
gonna-
what I'm
he
saying?
gonna-
Look, I need to
look,
buy a
looking
wok
ass.
and put my
I'm
elbow
coming
in the
over
pot.
here
I'm about to
looking
put my
at-
phone in the pot,
Boom,
man.
I know you going to.
Stir fry.
I'm right there to catch it, head ass. You see my plate? Throw it on there, D-Lo, head ass.
I'm gonna put some oil and light a fire on you. And a volcano of
Looking
onions.
ass. Not a volcano of onions. Talking about choo-choo. If you don't know what we're talking about, go to Hibachi.
You go to Hibachi. Yeah, it don't even have to be Benihana's
It
because
don't.
that's everybody
Yeah.
knows. There's more places than Benny's. You know what I'm saying?
Plenty.
And it's Mexican people cooking.
Yeah.
It don't even be Asians.
Everybody do it.
Right. I need to see.
That's why D-Lo can do it. Really.
I'm really, yeah.
You could come up with some new
Benny
tricks.
Hibachi, that's what they call me. D-Lo Hibachi.
D-Lo Hibachi.
Don't forget the G.
the G. I was about to say.
And
We've had a great time here today.
yeah, it's been a cool day, man.
Yeah.
It's been a cool day. You know, my day really was supposed to be more fuller. Is that a word? Is that
More full.
more full?
Yeah. If you
That's
just
good.
want to.
I
Because
like,
you asked.
but I like more fuller.
Well,
She
it's
said-
your
she
world.
said-
I'm just
she said,
living
I
it,
bet.
bro. It's
More fuller.
More fuller.
I wanted
It
it
sounds
to be.
plentiful.
I wanted it to be the most fullest.
Right. Now, most fullest, I think is
That sound might be it might be politically correct. Most
Right.
fullest. But yeah, I wanted it to be, but you know, my graphic designer Walt, which I hated him 6 months ago, probably.
Yeah.
I did, like honestly, you know.
He called me today, and I was like, "Hey."
Right, yeah, that's
shout out to him.
because that
'Cause he-
is my nigga
kept it-
now.
kept
dog.
it real. I
Kept
feel
it
you.
real, bro.
I fuck with
and
that.
I know he's happy with himself that he kept it real.
No,
You
for
know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Did the
Because
right thing, and it paid off.
it paid off because we
Yeah, man.
going crazy,
Yeah,
bro. We
man.
going crazy.
That's
like
another tip
like,
of the day. Keep it real.
we going so crazy that we're trying to keep it under wraps because we don't want to just like let it. We don't want to let the cat out the box. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like did it?
Hey, shut up, cat. Head ass in the
Tripping,
box.
man. You tripping, man.
Head
But
ass. Let the cat.
yeah. I hate when my phone be ringing while I be
7 to 9. Tune in.
face it. But yeah, man. What we about to do?
We about to get out of here.
Skate.
And we about to let the progress report come on. You know what I'm saying?
skate in
Shout
the
out to
box.
them. You know what I'm saying? Doing their
Progress
thing
report.
strong. You feel me?
Yay.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and we'll be back next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday,
7 to
9.
9. And that's the week before South by Southwest.
Yes.
But
yes.
we gonna be there the Wednesday before we go.
Before we go to South by
so
Southwest.
we be
gonna
back
have-
a couple times.
We
to
gonna
chop it up
have
with
some
you,
shit
know what
going
I'm
on
saying?
South by Southwest,
for
right?
sure.
So we gonna keep y'all in tune. By next week, we should know what we got going on for real. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely gonna be there. I'm gonna be in New York next weekend, so y'all need to lock in and tune in with that one. You know,
that's
what I'm
when we
saying?
say
going
America's
crazy.
realest, bro.
Right.
That's we ain't say it cause nigga.
Yeah,
You
nah,
feel
we really
me?
be all over
Coast
this
to
motherfucker,
coast.
man. And
Yeah.
as soon as I get my passport, gonna call us International's Realest.
But you know what? We can still be America's because we can represent for
America while we out in other places.
I'm wearing a flag everywhere. Niggas gonna want to get
For
me.
sure.
But,
What I was about to say, they
shit.
gonna, the Persian people gonna be looking at me crazy.
Crazy. You don't have to wear your
My Habibi, I don't know.
Hey, you wear the scarf proper,
You know,
looking at.
she know how to wrap it. I'm gonna get her to wrap mine for me for sure.
Man, we
about
out,
to get out of
man.
here.
Until next Wednesday, we out.
That
Shout out
way.
to Live Hip Hop Daily, America's Realest Podcast. Don't forget the G, America's Realest. We out.